My name's Ashley. I'm originally from Harrisburg, Nebraska. I grew up on a very large ranch with my grandparents. I currently am in Kimball, Nebraska. We decided to settle here after moving from California to Wyoming, um, and back to Nebraska. We have a farm and we have a few cattle. We sold most of our cattle, but we decided to stay here because our farm is here and it's a great place to raise your kids. I took a position here at the school last year after being a substitute teacher for 7 years in 3 different school districts. I decided to take a full-time position. I am technically a senior at Shadron. I hope to graduate in December with my degree in disciplinary studies and continue my special ed endorsement and then eventually getting my math endorsement. I would also like to continue on and get my master's eventually. I just haven't chose which one. I would love to teach at the junior high and high school level. I really enjoy watching these kids and working with them. I've had a lot of experience working with this age of kids, and I really, really do enjoy it. I definitely like to teach in the rural school districts. I'm from a rural school. I know that sometimes they don't offer as many class options for those who are gifted students, but I really, really like the small rural school atmosphere. I cannot say anything bad about the big schools though, because I've never taught or subbed or anything in any of them, so I'm sure they're just fine too. I just prefer the rural school districts because I grew up knowing every single person in my class, every single person in my high school, junior high, mostly elementary, and I just love it because it's just like a small little family. And I have the community still in Harrisburg that supports me and cares about me and everything, so I just like that small family-oriented school. I didn't have a lot of experience with pre-referral until last spring when I filled in long-term for a special ed teacher at the high school here, and then I understood what pre-referral meant. I just thought Title I, speech, all of it was just one big special ed thing. I didn't realize that you could offer Title I and not be considered special education. I learned quite a bit last spring. It was a great experience. I did have to deal with some kids who were pre-referral. They did not qualify for all of the special education needs, but they were technically pre-referral, whether it be speech, just getting help with just math, getting help with just reading, whatever it was quite an experience. That kind of goes with the third question we're supposed to answer. Describe pre-referral strategies you may have seen during your time in schools and who is providing them. Currently we have a school pathologist, and she comes up to the high school a couple days a week and works with those students who need it. We also have I believe he's like a district psychologist. I don't remember his official title, but he comes from Scottsbluff a couple times a week and talks to those students who need it. He mostly deals with the high school kids. He doesn't deal too much with the junior high kids, but I see him working a lot with the high school kids. But yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. So, hope this works.